guys, I'm Jimmy Trask and I'm here today to introduce you the 2010 CWB Kink. Some cool features about this board is we have the plastic fins that are adjustable. You have 4 different choices basically to slide the fin closer to the tip to give you a much more of a kind of harder, aggressive, stickier kind of edge, or you can move it to the middle to loosen the feel up for those riders that prefer a little bit of a looser feel in their board. It's got a variable edge through the middle just to kind of, you know, on the tip and tail to kind of dig that edge as soon as you make your approach to the wake, and then through the center here to kind of be able to loosen the board up to give you easier surface 180s and different types of butter slides and things like that. The Kink has a nice center spine, which really helps to soften those landings. You know, when you're taking your tricks out into the flats, really helps to kind of break the water up and make those landings nice and soft so you're not landing hard and, you know, hurting your body. The Kink also comes in 3 different sizes, and the biggest size is a 146, which is really good for those bigger guys. I mean, pretty much the biggest guy out there can get on that board and still be able to control it and, you know, have a lot of fun with the board and not feel like it's too small and, you know, sacrificing pop off the wake because he just feels like he's overpowering the board. 2010 CWB Vapor Binding. This year it's a completely new design binding. We, as you can see, went with the Velcros, which is real easy in and out. You know, you don't have to deal with the laces. You slip your foot in, lock it down nice and tight. You have 3 different zones to kind of mess around with how you want to, you know, have the boot feel on your foot. You can have it tighter up around your top of your foot here, or kind of loosen it up to have a little bit more flex in the boot. You use this one here to really kind of lock your foot down, keep it nice back into the heel cup, as well as keep your foot nice and secure on the footbed. We also have the 6-plate base plate here, which, you know, is different from our other ones that we used to have the 8-plate, where it kind of reduces some of the weight of the boot, makes it a little bit of a sleeker, nicer looking binding. We have the up hinge, which makes for awesome entry into the boot. You know, really opens it up so that you can slide your foot right in there. Makes it super easy. You know, no problems getting in and out of the boot. It's just slip it on, go out and take your set. We also have the adjustable spring-loaded hinge here, so you can play around with this, and it helps to adjust how easily or more difficult the boot pops off your foot when you take those harder crashes. The Vapor and the Kink board are packaged together, which is a pretty sweet setup. You know, this is more of our entry-level binding, but it's still a really good boot. It offers you a lot of support. You know, for those kids just getting out there and riding, it's still a great package setup to get out and progress your riding.